going on, everybody?
My sweet, sweet wife. Get used to TurboTax adverts. That's all I fucking have on my laptop. Or, my desktop, rather.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
Life in general is kind of a nightmare.
Yes.
I'm just, sorry, this mic arm, like, the part it connects to, like, the part that connects to the table.
You have it not on the thing. You need to lift it up, move it. There you go.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. I was trying to... Fuck?
You were trying to fuck.
I was trying to fuck with it before the stream, but...
There.
I mean, it's exactly where it was before, so...
Which is perfect.
No, that's the whole reason I was moving it.
Move. Give me a minute.
That's not about... It's not you. I'm just trying to make sure it's, like, in between us. Okay. That sounds good. Okay. Hey, everybody.
Don't let me forget my tea. And, like...
Just put it, like, up here, because I'm not going to be moving the mouse.
I'll bump the table. It's fine. Whatever.
Okay. Anyway, I wanted to catch up before the stream rage quit because the Kimono Girls are fucking bullshit. Claire's King was a 2 at KO. Decent. So we are not where we left off last time. I flew back to Saffron because I'm going to try to get Suicune today, but we need to do a few things in order to get...
Wait, really?
Yes, I told you that.
I thought you were fucking with me.
No. We have a few things we need to do before we can get Suicune. Namely, let's go this way.
Also, Bartholomew says hello.
Okay. Hello,
I'm sorry, I've been
Bartholomew.
waiting to do that all day. I do too. He is my new son. I don't know what else to fucking say. I've been coloring for 8 hours. My brain is not exactly at prime time right now.
So we're in Celadon City. Game Corner is exactly the same as the one in Goldenrod City. It's Voltorb Flip and all that shit. I think the prizes are different.
Your Gyarados gave me more trouble on account of the lack of electric Pokemon.
Yeah, I believe that. So you can get Mr. Mime for a bunch of coins.
Why would you?
Eevee, even though you can just breed the one Bill fucking gives you, or Porygon.
Or Eevee 666.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to spend a satanic amount of coins on Eevee, sure. And then you got TMs. I mean, like, Psychic is cool, and that's kind of the only one you would give a shit about. Maybe Hidden Power if you're breeding for competitive or something. But, like, Endure, yeah, right. Double Team, that no one cares. Giga Impact is bad, and Gyro Ball is bad.
Like, they're getting double teamed enough in the Pokemon daycare.
Holy shit. And then you got a bunch of others, yeah. So it's even less worth it than the Johto one, honestly. 'Cause at least the Johto one had, like, good TMs.
Yeah.
If we surf on this water... You just scratching Bartholomew.
He has a good noise.
Porygon is okay. Porygon is okay, but I'm not putting that much effort in to get Porygon.
Yeah, no
I'll trade one over from fucking Platinum if I wanted one.
Action replay, baby.
Well, that too, I guess. Grimer started to appear recently. You see the pond in front of the house? There's Grimer too. I wonder where they came from. Yeah, so Celadon's polluted.
Oh. I thought someone just dropped their piece of shit.
Was that a zoom lens or a scope lens? I think it was a scope lens. Yeah, so, yeah. I think all you can find in this water is Grimer and sometimes Muck. Nothing,
not great.
Nothing we can do about it. There's no, like, side quest involved in it. It's just, like, a little thing, like, since Fire Red and Leaf Green, this place has been polluted to shit. If we go in here... Hey, look who it is. You don't remember who this is, do you?
No.
Fighting gym leader from Platinum. Had Lucario and shit.
Oh!
The Eat-a-thon contest. Never dreamed of such a wonderful thing. After a strict diet during training, I ate like a Hippowdon. The winner eats for free, too. It's just a dream come true. Look how many bowls she fucking has.
Man, she... Speaking my language.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I'm on a diet, because that's very restrictive, but I'm trying to eat better.
Just trying to be mindful.
I am making an active effort.
D. There's a difference.
Beanie, do not drink my tea. I have passion fruit tea, by the way.
Put the tea... Here,
no. I'm gonna be guzzling it soon.
Just put the tea up here. I made a little space for you. You won't bump anything, I promise. Put the tea up here. So Beans doesn't drink it. I don't know if that's gonna poison him. You're like, neither do I.
It has orange peel, passion fruit flower, cranberries, rose hips, hibiscus.
So here's the Celadon department store. let's head to the 5th floor. Okay, I think that's where the TMs are. I don't even remember what TMs they sell here, but I just want to check. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat it. I feel that, Druid. I fucking feel that. Okay, what do you need? Let's see. Oh no, these are the X items. Fuck you guys. You guys sell worthless garbage. Nope, this is where the drinks are. All we really need to do in Celadon is beat Erica, but I'm just kind of screwing around seeing what else there is, because I literally don't remember like what TMs and shit they sell here, and I'm wondering if there's anything we could use. Because I think it's a different spread of TMs than Goldenrod. That's mail.
Nice.
Do they not sell TMs here? Am I dumb?
Check the other guy on 5th floor, you ape.
No, because that's going to be... they always put the X items with the vitamin guy. Like, that guy, all that guy would have had is proteins and calciums and shit. There we go.
Just check anyway.
No, because the TM's are right here. Frustration, return...
Alright, fine.
Frustration, return... Fucking...
Also, were you and
I don't remember
Abby
what it's
busy
called.
tomorrow?
I don't remember what this one's called, but it's a bad move.
I'm totally down
Swagger,
if y'all want to hang out.
Taunt, Torment... Doing a dig.
Yes. Ah.
Greetings, it is I, the failures of man given sentience and the ability to breathe. Hey, Mills, how you doing?
Missile! Did you sleep okay last night? I was worried.
Safeguard. Oh, Stealth Rock, that's cool. Brine, Dark Pulse, Avalanche. I mean, like, Dig is kind of like the only one I would be like, yeah, that's a good one, but don't really need any of that right now. Avalanche is interesting, but not a super great move, unfortunately. Hey, look, another Sinnoh Gym Leader. Ah, this is quite a mask. Huh? You talking to me? Your eyes are on my Crash or Wake mask. No, I can never let it go. Huh? That's not it. You want the other mask. Okay. Got a Turtwig mask.
Okay.
What? That's not enough. You're quite a negotiator for your age. I'll give you this too. Got a Chimchar mask. Alright, I'll give you the much valued one as well. And the Piplup mask. This is for the dress-up shit that it like doesn't matter. It's just for... They just wanted Wake to look kind of like an idiot. It's okay, I already paid for your presents for you from the one who wears mask the best. Don't be shy. Haha. Bye, Wake.
Alright.
They really felt like reusing those platinum sprites.
Yeah. So my team is Togetic, Feraligatr, Pupitar, Espeon, and Scizor. Any recommendations for a 6th Pokemon? Don't care how much I have to grind it since I'm going to be grinding anyway. My Pokemon are all 35-40, so I need another 10 levels on everyone before I consider fighting the E4 anyway.
Fair enough. Let me see. Togetic, Feraligatr, Pupitar, Espeon, and Scizor. That's a good question, actually. Your team is pretty solid, but...
What about Fire type?
There aren't really any good fire types before Kanto besides Typhlosion.
Or an electric?
I'm just trying to think of, like, shit you could just grab at that point in the game anyway.
I've slept decent as always. I'm now the usual amount of unstable and operating systems unusual amounts of suboptimal systems.
Nice. Good to hear.
I'm glad. I was worried about it. Let me know if you hear Bartholomew because I don't want you to. I need to fidget, but I need to not ruin the stream. So
I'm trying to think of like shit like in the Elite Four it's gonna give you trouble, and like honestly I don't think anything even is.
Yeah, but she still needs 6.
Yeah. I can get anywhere in Johto right now, that's about it. Right. I'm just trying to think of like something like that would be like Victory Road or something, just so that way it's like worth going back, you know what I mean? I know you say you don't care about grinding it, but still. We're gonna put...
Do you have anything decent in your Pokemon bank? Or the PC?
So we need Cut to get in Erica's gym.
Maybe you could grind something out that you already got?
You could always breed the Espeon and get another Eevee evolution if you want, I guess. You can grab Ditto by the daycare. Got... No. This gym is great. It's full of strong trainers.
Ooh.
Ah, censorship. Alright. So we're just gonna take out Erica real quick because she's not gonna be a fucking prom. One thing I like,
Shaman.
no, not Shaman. She just likes grass types.
It's full of hot women. Thank you, Josh.
Yeah. Josh seems unhappy with taking a shower.
Oh,
Eh.
poor baby.
So you can go through these bits where there's no plants growing on these archways or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Yeah, in the older games, the old man outside says this gym is great, it's full of women. I think he says that in Leaf Green still, even. He has been wetted. He's very moist. Flamethrower. I love Skip Loom because it's so cute, but like the entire evolution line for Jump Off is just so bad. Rattata, Misdreavus, Wooper, Paris. I don't remember what else. I thought about training the Misdreavus, but it doesn't really learn much good. Yeah, Misdreavus, you kind of need like TMs and shit. Yeah, because you gotta, I mean, like, and even then it doesn't get too much. Whoop. I mean, yeah, Wooper, like if you have Quagsire, the only weakness it shares with Froligator is the grass weakness. That's really easy to cover. God, I don't know. Jump off. Learn Shadow Ball. Does it learn Shadow Ball on its own? I thought it learned Shadow Ball like at a really late level or something, and like wasn't worth waiting. But I could be misremembering. I've only used Misdreavus a small handful of times, or Miss Magius, whatever the fuck. I don't know if it's Miss Magius or Miss Magius, because it's supposed to be Mage, obviously. So I want to say Miss Magius, but I'm not sure. I don't really know. Jason, I have a question. I'm going to DM. Okay.
Yeah, it's late level.
Okay.
What about a Nidoking or Nidoqueen?
I mean, I always recommend Nidoking, but you know.
Yeah. I feel like that would be because he has a pretty good move pool from what I remember.
Oh yeah, his move pool is insane.
Yeah.
Gen 1 privilege. And that sounds like a stupid joke, but like a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon learn moves that like by all accounts they should not logically learn, like how Tauros can learn Blizzard.
It's Miss Magius.
Okay. Miss Magius.
Miss Magius.
I feel like that makes less sense.
Miss Margaret.
Miss Margaret.
But call me Miss Magius for sure.
I was thinking about using a Miss Magius, Miss Magius, whatever the fuck, but
Miss Magius, she just told you.
Whatever. Yeah, but you're using Nidoking. We're already both using Scizor. Then use Nidoqueen. It'll be fine.
Twinning. Miss Magazine.
Miss Magazine. Alright, let me see. What did Josh say? When you get to blah blah blah. I hate to break it to you, Josh, but there's no separate Elite Four. There is rematches, which I might do.
Oh, that's sad, man.
Yeah, lore-wise, are the same Elite Four, technically.
Why not? Because Game Freak sucks ass.
Yeah, I might do the rematches, I might not. It depends how much I give a fuck when we get to that point, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to grind for Red anyway, but it's like, you know.
What?
Shannon, Red's highest level is 88. I'm grinding.
Oh.
Yes, I'm going to have to grind for Red.
I thought he was 50.
No. No. Maybe for a future game then? Oh, yeah, we could try that. We could even do it like hold on, let me I mean we could even try that if we end up doing the rematches, we could try that for the rematches. You just have to like remind me.
Alright.
No, yeah, unfortunately there's no Kanto, there's no separate Elite Four, because technically in terms of like the lore or whatever, they're the same organization, it's just they replaced everyone except Bruno. Imagine being turned down in favor of Bruno. Like, what the fuck? Gosh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, would be kind of cool if there were 2 Elite Fours and then Red was like just the champion instead of like he's just fucking around on a mountain by himself for no reason, but eh.
He's being a monk.
No, he's being an edgelord. He's being a little 13.
He's being Luke Skywalker?
No, he's being like a 13-year-old little edgelord because like his mom didn't hug him enough or something.
Yeah, so Luke Skywalker, gotcha.
Alright, fair enough, I guess.
He's literally on an island by himself just to ignore the world is alive. Like, people joke about fucking Kylo Ren being, like, an edgelord, but, like, we all know it's Luke Skywalker.
Fair enough. Figured I can impose a little bit of a challenge on you and let chat have fun if only hint for chat. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I'm not opposed. It's just, unfortunately, no separate Elite Four. If we do the rematches, fuck it, why not? But I can't guarantee... I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to do the rematches, because it's like I have to grind anyway, but it's like... when we get to Red, right, I don't know how much we're going to have to do before that. If we have, like, nothing to do before that, then we'll do it.
This game makes me sad. Why?
I'm positively more Pokemon games. Oh, 100%. I'm going to do fucking White, like, maybe not soon, but, like, there's going to be less time in between this and White than there was Platinum and this. I'm just going to throw that out there, because I just love Gen 5 so much. Alright, take out the Parasect. Carnivine. Look at this doofy fucker.
Hey, you guys! Let's go get ice cream!
You're gonna be able to tell me everything about Gen 5 when we play, aren't you? Oh, 100%. The only thing stopping me from telling you everything about Gen 5 now is I need to tell you everything about Gen 2.
Nerd!
I love Carnivine. I do too. He's such a doofy little bastard. Such a derpy fuck. Alright. Oh, that's a Carbos.
Drink the carbohydrates. Drink this Piscetti.
It's weird that for all the other ones, like all the other vitamins, they just call them what they are, like protein, iron, and shit, but then this is Carbos. Like, couldn't they just call it carbs?
Well, in America, people demonize carbs.
Yeah, but this is a Japanese game. Alright, let's save. Yeah, most of the Kanto gyms, with the exception of the last one, aren't really too big of a problem, so I'm kind of just going at them as we find them.
Yeah.
Obviously, we found Brock and Sabrina last time, but we're doing other shit, and we'll be back in both of those areas later, so I'll fight them just later. I'm trying to prioritize getting Suicune.
Valid.
I know there's still a while to go, but imagine remembering what game is coming after this because you asked it what it was last stream. Hi, I'm totally not complaining. After this is probably, unless we change our mind at like the last second, probably going to be Kirby Star Allies.
Yeah.
And then after...
And then Mario Party 7.
Right. We said before we might do Mario Party first, but like we're talking about it, and I think we're both in agreement of doing Kirby first, as of right now at least.
Yeah.
It's probably a translation issue, because carbohydrates is what it's short for, so logically splitting it carbo makes more sense, but we just say carbs. Oh, you know what? Yeah, when you put it like that. When you put it like that, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. So Erika's got grass types, and as much as I love grass types, they are not hard to deal with.
Not at all. You just look at them funny and they set ablaze.
Well, yeah, and also, like, her team is kind of bad. She leads with Jumpluff. She has Tangela, not even Tangrowth, Tangela.
Yeah.
Victory Bell. Like, Victory Bell is alright.
Yeah.
But it's not going to live a flamethrower, probably. And, like, their levels are fine. You know, this thing's like, oh, what, 56? It said, yeah. So, like, it's a decent few levels higher than us, but it's not going to matter. Did you tank it? You did not tank it. And then Blossom. Not even Vileplume. Not even Vileplume. The worst one. Yeah, but it's bad.
In the anime, but it sucks to play as.
It's not even like it's I shouldn't even say it's bad. It's just there's no reason to use it instead of Vileplume. And if you have access to Blossom, you probably have access to Vileplume.
Yeah.
Unless you just really can't get your hands on a Leaf Stone. And she's Sunny Day, so now the fire moves are stronger.
Why? She's suicidal, everybody.
Most grass Pokemon, well, because Solar Beam exists, but also most grass Pokemon, a lot of grass Pokemon have a Chlorophyll, which doubles their speed when the sun is out. So as you see, the Blossom went first that time. And they used Solar Beam without charging.
No thoughts.
No thoughts. Not a single thought. Erika's kind of...
is.
I was going to say that.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was literally going to say Erika's kind of a thought.
Wow.
In the anime...
They're just getting married already. We already have the same brain.
In the anime, Erica refused to let men in her gym, and she was using her gym to, like, shill perfume. I'm not even kidding. I can see defeat. You're remarkably strong, blah, blah, blah. Fun fact about the anime, every time Ash has to cross-dress, which is straight up like a once-a-season tradition, apparently, he goes by Ashley. He has, like, he has, like, a drag queen name prepared.
That's great.
Please, I wish you had this TM19 for Giga Drain. Alright. Ash dressed up as a girl to get in. Yeah, that was the first time Ash fucking put on girls' underwear and was like, oh, this better not awaken something in me.
I love drag shows.
I thought you were gonna say you love girls' underwear, and I was like, well, I'd hope so.
I mean, not really, because you have mostly thongs, which are like, yeah, let's fucking floss your butt crack. That's fun. That's sexy.
Just wear boxers, dude. That's what I do.
Honestly. Yeah, girls' underwear ain't great. And then you get lacy shit, and that stuff ain't comfortable. It looks cute.
I mean, because I think the idea of the lacy shoes is going to be taking it off immediately. Let's go. Let me go get rid of Angie, because we don't need Cut anymore. We just need Cut for her gym and to get into the gym. And then we're going to take Cycling Road down to Fuchsia.
Woo!
Because if you remember correctly, Koga was the gym leader in Fuchsia, but he's part of the Elite Four now.
Yeah.
So I wonder what we're going to find in Fuchsia.
Koga.
He's in two places at once. Jesus Christ, Shannon.
Let me grab a paper towel.
We never got the bike in Gen 1, did we? No. Because you, in your own words, I don't need it, I have a speed up button. I forgot about that. I got hoes in different area codes. Sup, friends? Hey, Divine, how you doing?
Yay!
How are those area code hoes doing?
I'm wearing a knee brace, so not great.
This hoe's got a bad leg. I rarely use the bike in red. You don't really need it in, like... You don't really need it in red and blue, because Kanto's really, like, condensed. Like, it's nice to have in, like, any game, but, like, you don't need it in Gen 1. Especially if you're playing it as most people would be playing it on soldered-on equipment, and therefore you have a speed-up button. I feel like not a lot of people are playing a legit cartridge of red and blue these days.
Oof.
Well, it's true, because assuming your battery thing even works in those anymore. Diamond, however, that shit was constant. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mopped up tea stain.
Victoria's not holding
Tea
anything.
stain? Tea...
Spillage.
Yeah.
Give you... Oh, yeah, I forgot we got the leftovers.
Put them in our butt.
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, I guess we can just throw that on Victoria. Victoria's, like, bulky. Okay. I'm not gonna fight every biker on Cycling Road because we got shit to do. But the ones that I gotta fight, obviously I don't get too much of a choice. I love the motorcycles because they're supposed to be, like, based on Heracross. Like, it's like the horn in the back.
Aww.
I like that. I don't know, man. I've seen stories of soldiers packing their Game Boy Color on deployment having it survive artillery bombardment. I have heard that too, but I was never sure if that was, like, true. I can't see chat anymore, so you're gonna have to take care of that.
I think original Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow would probably be the easiest to replace batteries on, to be honest.
Yeah. Apparently they're not hard to replace at all. Like, apparently they're like watch batteries. Like, if you can open up the back and do it, it takes like 10 minutes. But like, I feel like a lot of people like just wouldn't even think of that. I feel like most people would just say, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna play on my computer." But it didn't start with Frogget or grab Lapras. I want to see the Gulf War Game Boy someday. Yeah, is that like in a museum or somewhere?
Probably.
The Watch Players and Game Boy games. Game Boy Advance games you play, but I think they're a little smaller. Yeah, I think those ones you need something more specific. Even on the GBA game, it's just a little watch battery. You can see it through the translucent plastic used for Ruby Sapphire Emerald. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't realize it was also just like a watch battery. Only in case the GBA is harder. No, I would imagine. Like, without breaking everything,
You just
probably.
use a screwdriver.
Well, I don't know. I don't think... Well, because...
You throw it and pray. I'm just kidding.
Just crack that fucker like an egg. Just crack that bitch like an egg. Hold on, someone sent the link. Oh yeah, there it is.
Nice.
That thing, it tanked it, I guess. Fuck. Look at that Gulpin. This is also another annoying thing Kanto likes to do. These guys have like level 45 Pokemon, but they're unevolved. So it's like...
That's dumb.
Right, so it's like, this is not hard.
Never mind.
Okay. Just a Phillips screw. There's literally a screw. There is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't looked at a Game Boy cartridge probably ever since we did the Mother 3 playthrough all that time ago, so...
How to take apart a Game Boy cartridge.
I was really hoping it would just be someone smacking it with a hammer.
Someone, like, puts a flamethrower to it.
It's like a how-to basic video. It's just destroying shit.
Oh my god. Living.
See, and now he has an evolved Pokemon, but it's not even level 40. Like what the fuck, bro?
He always looks like he's hurting. Like, I need to put him down.
Yeah, right. Game Boy games never dies. Have to be replaced. Yeah. That's the same thing for the Pokewalker batteries. If you still have your Pokewalkers for when this game first came out, like I do, if it's dead, like mine is, I guess you can replace it with like a fairly standard watch battery. I never talked about the Pokewalker.
No, you didn't.
It's a cool little piece of hardware, but we obviously can't really make use of it, so I kind of forgot about it.
So eventually the supply will just dwindle due to idiots throwing it away, and we'll be left with a handful.
And they'll be worth fucking BOGO bucks.
Is it weird that moan groan noise you made, assumedly stretched, activated my flight or flight response?
Shannon's fucking, ugh! You do sound like you're in awful pain sometimes when you do that.
Oh my god!
Okay, thanks. Okay, good enough. No shit, those things might have a better place. True. Apparently, when this game came out, some students at some college, I want to say it was like Harvard, but I could be misremembering, they did some tests with pedometers, and apparently the Pokewalker at the time was the most accurate one.
That's rad.
Yeah. The way it was quietly in the background and how it sounded behind me scared the fuck out of me.
I'm sorry.
It still is, really. Is it? Fucking love using Pokewalker. My parents so confused while I was doing laps around the neighborhood for hours on end. I was like, Mom, this Fraligator isn't gonna max level itself. Pokewalker shipped with brand new copies of Heartgold and Soul Silver. It was a little Tamagotchi kind of thing. You clipped to your belt. You could transfer Pokemon into it, and every step you took would count 1 XP for Pokemon or something like that. Yeah. And as you walked, you would gain these things called Watts, and you could use those to like get items, I think. The Pokewalker was a cool idea, but unfortunately, most of the Pokemon you could get from the Pokewalker were shit you could just get in the game. It's just like, you could get them slightly earlier. Like, you get like Kangaskhan out of it, which cool, but like, I can get Kangaskhan anyway. This dude will trade you more berries for shards, like the guy in Violet City has a different selection of berries. The Pokemon Zoo has been torn down and replaced with a garden.
Nice.
Is that where the Watts and Sword and Shield came from? Yes, but I think the Pokewalker Watts were actually referencing something from like one of the Stadium games or something. So the answer is yes with an asterisk. And the Safari Zone got torn down. Remember, Boaba closed it, so now it's the Pal Park. Which obviously we can't really show off because it's on equipment, but you all know what the fucking Pal Park is by now. I know nothing about the Stadium games. I think. I read somewhere that the Watts were in Heartgold and Soul Silver were themselves a reference to an old game, and I'm assuming it would be the Stadium games, because I know they're not from Gen 1. And I know they're not from, like, original Gen 1 and 2, and I cannot imagine they're from, like, Emerald, because I probably would have remembered that. But I could be wrong. It could be from some, like... It could be from some Japanese exclusive e-reader shit that I'd have no idea of knowing about.
If you don't
It's 2 words, Shannon.
You shut the fuck up and read it then.
If
you literate bitch.
If you don't, Pal Park allows you to transfer Pokemon in a PC from the GBA game to Heartgold, Soul Silver, or Platinum. Yep. Which again, can't really do, saw it on equipment, etc., etc. Sad, but you know how it is.
Jameson, you're mean.
I'm not paying that kind of money for a DS fucking capture card.
Pokemon Pikachu?
What's that video Michael likes again?
Yeah.
And the dude like explodes for no reason. So we're here in Fuchsia. That's what it's from, apparently. Pokemon Pikachu. Fuck, I couldn't tell you what the fuck that means. Pikachu's dumb, a little bit. Look, there's a house full of A-Palms!
Disgusting.
My grandpa closed a Safari Zone, now we have an empty lot. My dad decided to run the Pal Park. It seems like catching and releasing Pokemon runs in the family. Looks like a Pikachu Tamagotchi? I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Quit monkeying around.
I like Pikachu, but he is overrated.
Yeah,
He's like, eh.
I like Raichu better.
He's great as a mascot.
Yeah, like he's cute, but like,
Yeah.
eh.
You want to know a cooler Pokemon? Suicune.
We're getting there.
You know I'm gonna bust when you finally get that, right?
Yeah, so you're in 1 watt every 20 steps, I guess. Huh. Interesting. No, what was I about to say?
Something.
In the original...
Suicune's overrated.
In the original draft of the manga, Ash was actually going to have a Clefairy. And in some versions of the manga, he does.
That's what you get, wife.
We were hanging out, Roy was going through a thing of low-poly Pokemon. One of them was Apom. It was the only one we disliked. Apom's a weird Pokemon.
Apom's nice.
Fuchsia City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Janine, the poisonous ninja master. Suicune is still overrated.
Wife, you pushing your luck.
So, there's invisible barriers. And, yeah, Koga left the gym to his daughter. And, as you can see, he also left it to... As you can see, he also left it to her 7 identical twins. No, so all the gym trainers are disguised as Janine, and you have to find the real one.
Janine.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! Fuck! I love that video.
I relate to that meme.
Fuck!
Like that, just the absolute unadulterated, I'm so tired of this kind of shit. Oh.
Fuck!
That was me, this man, when I was working today.
Oh, fucking nice, Shannon.
For an hour was telling me his life story. I'm talking, he gave me a detailed rundown on how he had a brain bleed.
I thought you said you couldn't give identifying information about your customers.
That's not identifying information.
How many people have had brain bleeds in their life?
A lot of people. Top view Jigglypuff is worse.
Yeah, that was that. You mean Voltorb? It's Jigglypuff, seen from above. So if I remember right, I think Janine is... She's actually not the one. I think Janine's this one. I fucking hate this invisible wall fucking bullshit. This isn't a puzzle game, freak. Fuck. Maybe she is the one in the middle.
My great-great-grandfather had a brain bleed. That's what killed him.
Rip. Rip Missile's great-great-grandpa.
Rip Alone Missile Tank's great-great-grandfather. He died as he lived, with a brain bleed.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
Now I'm imagining a saw puzzle based on correctly identifying the Pokemon anime.
That wasn't even a funny. I was being serious.
She's not wrong. Want to see a low poly kiwi? Of course. Of course I fucking do.
Is it like a fruit? Like the kiwi fruit?
No, it's a bird. I like him. Looks good.
Jameson loves kiwis. He wants to own one, and it's not gonna happen.
I want to. No, because they're like endangered. You're not allowed to have one.
I know.
But they're so cute. I love them.
I'll get you a stuffy one day.
I want a real one. I want to take it for walks and confuse people.
I'm a real boy.
I want to put him on like. I want to give him like a tiny little leash.
So he can lay an egg the size of him?
Well, not if it's a male, no, but... I love you. Hey, look, a Venusaur.
Their eggs are disgustingly large.
Yeah, their eggs are like... what?
Literally the size of their body.
Yeah.
Like, those things, I'm surprised they don't tear in half when they give birth to their egg. Birth to their egg?
Just lay their eggs.
Is laying eggs giving birth?
Technically. Actually, no. I think by definition, in order to give birth, you have to give live birth, don't you?
I don't know.
Or...
Because you give birth with a C-section.
Oh, fair enough.
And they kind of pull it out.
It says bear a child or young. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. Because you're not bearing it. If you're not bearing it if it's an egg, because then you're just bearing an egg.
Kiwis don't give birth. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
There's your fun animal fact. C-section is still a child, right. I am unfortunately still alive.
You do not pull an egg out. Not always.
Alright, so this is Janine. So, fun fact, Janine is the weakest Kanto gym. It's because she's new. She, like, just started. In Gold, Silver, Crystal, I think she deadass has, like, mid-30s for Pokemon. There's own tempo coming in clutch. She also uses poison types, so, you know, Psychic is gonna be good here. She's probably gonna heal. She's gonna surf, not waste the power points.
Cold.
Blanket's behind the couch.
I'll suffer.
No, hold on.
I'll suffer.
Hold on, you fucking...
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I can grab it.
I got it.
Well, now I feel like a dick.
It takes me 2
I'm
seconds.
not actually suffering. I was just being dramatic.
I'm aware you're not actually suffering.
Because I'm cold. If you were born via C-section, you were not born. You were removed. So happy birthday, tumor baby. I say that to Jameson every fucking year on his birthday.
I hate being alive. Yeah. Alright, what's next? Hate being alive anyways. Same. Ariados.
I was a fat baby. I think I was like 9 pounds.
You're kind of
And my mom had me at like 18.
You're kind of supposed to be fat when you're a baby, though, aren't you?
Not 9 pounds. I think the average is 6 to 7.
I mean, fair, I guess. I'm not saying I've never seen like a skinny baby. I feel like every baby I've seen is like
9 pounds, 15 ounces.
damn.
Holy shit. I want to say it was 9 pounds, 7 ounces.
Oh, fucking, I don't even know. Mine. He's just another Ariados.
Oh my god.
Fucking shit, not another
I
spider.
broke my mother's hips on the way out.
Oh,
Ow.
fucking Christ.
Shoulders too thick.
Too thick.
Owie.
Feel like a fucking linebacker at 15 minutes old.
I was about 8 pounds, I think. 9 pounds isn't that big. You say when you're not built to shove a child out of your fucking genitals.
I was gonna say I'd rather
Like-
not. I'd rather not crap out anything that's 9 pounds.
Like 9 pounds is literally so much fucking butter. Cause 4 sticks of butter is a pound.
Is that your way of measuring shit, comparing it to butter?
Yeah, because 4 sticks of butter is a pound. So if you have 4 sticks of butter times
Oh,
9,
shit, you're gonna
that
kill
is
me.
36 sticks of butter.
You're gonna kill me one day.
That's a lot of butter to come out of your vagina.
Maybe big to push out, but it's not what you're saying. You're saying you can be for a baby. You can only say above average. Why the fuck you shitting butter to begin with? I don't eat well.
My mother's on keto. I don't know anymore.
Oh my
My mother
god.
puts butter in her coffee for breakfast, alright? I don't fucking know. And it's not like a 9-pound long tube like a Monster Dookie. This is a fucking watermelon.
It's a fucking watermelon. Oh god. What? And her last Pokemon's Weezing.
Have you ever seen somebody give birth?
No, and I'm not planning on it, thanks.
Really? Oh, it's so cool.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
Like, I thought for a long time I was gonna be like a doula.
No, okay, you know
Or,
what? No,
like-
we're moving on. Go read chat.
Well, I'm not-
Druid wants to know more about your mother's horrible eating habits. I'd rather talk about that.
Like, I want to be a doula or a midwife for a really long time.
I don't know what a doula is.
That's a hippie version of a midwife.
Oh. Your mom has peak, I swear to fucking God. Imagine not being 3 months early and weighing next to nothing while also almost dying constantly. Oh God, Misty, you okay?
What's wrong with birth? We've all been born, unless I'm talking about some test tube babies.
Yes, but we've all also had horrible diarrhea in our lives, but I don't think you'd want me to talk about that for too long either.
I don't know. I just always thought that shit was fascinating. Because you're like, you grow a child inside you and then it's just out. Like, within 3 days on most births, you walk in 2 people, you leave with 3. It's fucking cool.
I mean, unless your fucking baby daddy realizes it's not his and leaves, but yeah, sure.
Oof. Birth is gross. Children are gross.
Yeah.
I entirely agree. But it's still fascinating from a medical perspective.
Fine now, just a little underdone most personally. You've got to put this boy back in the oven.
Ooh.
I see you've defeated Koga, my father. Remember that before to come here. No wonder you're so strong. You definitely won. Just a soul badge. Take it.
Nice. But yeah, my mom puts butter in her coffee because she's on keto, and she thinks carrots are bad for you at this point. and she thinks like shit, like popcorn is bad for you, potatoes are bad for you, so she has 2 tablespoons of butter into her coffee every morning and blends it. So she calls it bulletproof coffee.
Isn't that just a brand?
No.
I feel like I've heard that before.
You probably have. That's literally how some people do keto with their coffee.
Okay.
They just put butter in it and blend it.
Ew.
And it's like, to each their own, but for the love of Christ, just use coffee creamer. Like,
at that point, just get like frozen yogurt and make like a coffee smoothie at that point, because it's gonna be thick and disgusting anyway.
yeah, and it's like, no wonder why you're losing weight. You're so sick fucking shitting out the butter coffee. Like, goddamn.
The Aztecs believe expectant mothers were fighting the gods for their baby's soul giving birth. Metal as fuck. That is metal.
I've heard about that. It's awesome.
Apparently, who believed in Valhalla again? Was that Nordic people? Norse. They believe that the only people allowed in Valhalla were warriors who died in battle and moms who died giving birth.
Oh, yeah.
So does that mean she doesn't put fucking carrots in her meatloaf anymore? God.
Not anymore, because carrots are apparently too full of sugar. Yeah.
I bet you anything your mom...
And I wonder why I had an eating disorder. Like, holy shit.
You know what? I've never asked this, and it makes perfect sense, and I'm willing to bet I know the answer is no. Does your mom even put fucking breadcrumbs on her meatloaf?
No, because bread equals bad in her mind.
If you're eating a slab of fucking meat, it's literally meatloaf. It is barbaric already. You just eat it.
Or it's like, meatloaf is actually not that bad for you at all, and like, you also need complex carbs to stay full for more than an hour.
Literally. Women were revered in North Muslim culture. In the culture, men were gone a lot, so women ran the households. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Someone's got to take care of everything while you're out pillaging shit.
Yeah, a lot of...
Were they the ones where men weren't allowed to do math? Can I get in on that? Can I get in on that? I'd like to not be allowed to do math.
I honestly don't remember which one that...
I know
there's a culture that's like
there was some culture where men were not allowed to do math because it was seen as like witchcraft or something. There was some dumb reason.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I mean, Crusader King 2 taught me a lot about the Germanic pagan seer women, so that's pretty cool. Forgot what they were called, like Godi or something.
Yeah. It's pretty rad.
I want to play Crusader Kings, but like, I saw all the menus and shit. I got very intimidated very quickly.
My hyperfixation makes me want to color more in my Greek gods and goddesses coloring book, but I've already colored for like 9 hours straight.
Is a steep learning curve. Oh, I believe it. If I was gonna play it, I'd probably play it on stream and be like, "Yo, Divine, help me!" Like, or I don't know if any of the rest of you, like, Josh, are you familiar with Crusader Kings? Could you help me maybe as well if I decided to do that? Fuck no. Fair enough. You think you're focused enough to read those menus? I mean, you know what? That is a solid point. That is a solid fucking point, my man. Like 1,000 words on screen every beginning of time. Yeah, it's like trying to fight your way through a dictionary.
I remember one time when I was in middle school or elementary school, it was one or the other. There was this weird Christian pastor man that came in to talk about bullying, and then he gave everybody a Christian dictionary.
A Christianary?
A Christian dictionary, and he signed it, and I still have it somewhere.
Why?
I don't know.
That'll be pog to see Crusader Kings gameplay and stream. It's fascinating shows probably from 2, 3 and shows things a lot better. I feel okay. As long as 3 is still the weird, like, meme-y shit that I keep seeing on the internet, because that's honestly the part I'm interested in, because it seems like it's a fun crackhead kind of time. But 3 is $50. It's also that.
TLDR?
Probably as an example of the folly of man. I mean, maybe.
Right, I know what it means. I was just confused what she was referencing.
What the hell's the difference between a normal and Christian dictionary? I was assuming a Christian dictionary only had the definitions of, like, Bible shit.
No, it was like a Webster dictionary, but also had weird Christian pictures in it.
Oh.
Like, it, and, like, random... I think there was also, like, a Bible in the back of it, too. So it was, like, a weird Bible dictionary.
A Bible stapled to a dictionary? That thing would be huge. You could beat someone over the head with that and kill them.
It was so thick. Like, it was thicker than my ass. Like...
Sorry, I just started too confused. I'm sad they didn't call it a Christianary. That's what I'm going to keep calling it. It's just a dictionary, but significantly worse. I mean, due to the no politics or religion rule, I'm not allowed to say, but yes. But yes.
The heathen can laugh.
Actually play a European noble, though. I pick someone in Central Asia, put on throat singing music, and cover Bloody Path of West all the way to Europe. Hail the Khan or die under 10,000
Yes.
Alright. BRB acquiring nom.
Have you ever heard fucking throat singing? It's amazing.
Yes, I've heard you play it while you're cleaning. Oh, Persephone's got something else.
Throat cleaning.
Persephone's got something for us. Alright.
Mongolian throat singing is Pog.
No, I know it's not what you usually play,
That's
but
not what I listen to. I listen to Kelkit.
No, that's not what you usually listen to, but I have heard you on separate occasions listen to throat singing while you were cleaning. You seem to only... I don't know why you think you only play one song when you clean. You literally play whatever you're fixating on at that moment. I've heard...
Panic at the Disco, Sea Shanties.
I've heard Panic at the Disco... I've heard, in no particular order, I've heard throat singing, Panic at the Disco, sea shanties, metal remixes of Zelda songs, Disney music.
My theater playlist.
Imagine walking your home and you smell chemicals and you're... Whoa.
And you're
That sounds like my playlist. It might be.
I can't even do it. Hold on, Shannon. The song you'll probably like incoming. Fuck yeah. I have a question for y'all. I was thinking about switching from Pandora to Spotify. Is free Spotify good? Because I have Pandora, but it's been like, eh.
I was gonna say I heard it's not.
Yeah, because it's like I want to make playlists.
Just do what I do. Just load the songs up on YouTube.
No, that's helpful.
Load the songs up on YouTube, like with an ad blocker. Hey, you asked if it was good or not.
I pay for Spotify, but free Spotify is bad. Fuck. I don't want to pay for it.
Just load the songs up on YouTube. Like every song you could ever want is on YouTube. Shannon's got the headphones in. Listen to the thing, because...
I can't hear it.
Yeah, it's because the headphones are turned off.
Oh, I love this!
You've heard this before? Alright, Shannon can't hear me anymore. Oh, okay. Now we gotta bring it back to chat. Sorry.
No! It was so good! I love Elven King!
Give the... Okay. Use Spotify just because it runs nice when playing Minecraft or something. Gotcha. I literally just listen to shit on YouTube. I think, like, just do that. Pull shit up on YouTube.
Like, how is free Spotify bad?
Ads. It's the same as Pandora. It plays an ad in between, like, every song, I think.
Ugh.
You're from, like, 2007, Jameson. Yeah, but fuck you. YouTube works. It's all on
honestly,
YouTube, and it's free.
That's kind of why I don't want to do YouTube. Because if it's 3 ads, it's like, welcome to TurboTax. I know you work here 7 days a week.
Okay, but the thing is, you could just grab your laptop or a computer or something and hug it up to the speaker and use an ad blocker.
Ad blocker doesn't work.
Yes, it does. If you're a normal person and you install it.
It doesn't work on my shit.
Well, it works on everyone else's. Yeah, use uBlock Origin.
Oh, fucking... Suck my nuts, boy.
You can't actually choose songs to play in free Spotify. If to play an album, it'll force shuffle and sprinkle in suggested other songs. Oh, fuck that. I thought it was just a mess of ads. That's dumb. Fuck that. Swiss test some Minecraft stuff. Trying to make a working roulette wheel for gambling. That sounds kind of mint. If you had Android, you could just use YouTube Advanced. That is also true. You could use, if you have Androids, can use this this thing called YouTube Advanced, which is just YouTube without ads on it.
I don't have Android. Androids are bad.
I mean, they're good if you want to install custom shit on there like that. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta reload the stream manager. Close
I don't know. I just, like, I want to make a bunch of playlists, but it's like, I don't want to pay for Spotify.
You could just...
You know, it's like, I have a hard time paying for stuff like streaming services or Netflix.
Because you know you're not going to use it.
Because I don't use it a whole lot.
Couldn't you just download the songs like YouTube to MP3 and download them onto your phone and hook that up to a speaker or put headphones in? Like,
you can't put them on iPhones anymore.
Really?
Yeah, they took that away.
Yeah, it has to pay to watch YouTube without close the watch ads. Yeah, we're terrible. I'll be back. I have sins to commit. Gambling is in, right? I think it is. Sure. Probably.
I never agreed with the second statement. It also sucks.
Yeah, I'd rather use an Android than have to, like, pay for, like, YouTube Red or whatever the fuck they call it now.
Yeah, God, I'm so tired of, like, listening to it. It's literally, like, making me not want to use YouTube. So I'll be back. I've sins to commit. Gambling's a sin, right? I think it is. No, it's not.
I think it is.
Well, gambling... normal people amounts, like, rarely.
You can't sync MP3s anymore. That's dog shit. YouTube Premium is $10 a month. If you listen to as much music as I do, it's worth it. Also, hello. Hey, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
I mean, if it's only $10 a month, then like, yeah. But it's like, you know. Hey, how you doing? Pretty sure gambling. I don't know if like. I mean, we can ask Michael. Is gambling a sin? Thank you. Oh boy. Technically, no. All right. Mint.
I think it's more of a sin when you start like doing it way too much.
Well, at that point, isn't that just another form of like gluttony or something? Because gluttony doesn't have to be about food.
Yeah. Well, greed.
Or greed, yeah. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? I'll say the prevalence of big streamers playing slots on the site is really disturbing. Is that a thing?
Ew.
Like, do people stream just like gambling? Are you allowed to do that?
Apparently the Bible doesn't say anything against it. Well, also, like, you're talking to the heathen, buddy.
Yeah, we're
like, no offense.
We're legit asking. Like,
yeah.
An argument can even be made for lust in some cases. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I'm pretty sure, like, the 7 sins or whatever are technically even based on, like, if I remember correctly, demons.
Well, yeah.
Because, like, different demons are, like, the demon of greed, the demon of gluttony, shit like that.
Right. Saw it on SUC and Change channel. Yes, they're allowed to do that. Huh. Talks about doing stuff too over the top, to the point of taking over your life. Right, right. Which, you see, like...
Same thing could be said about drinking or sex.
Well, exactly, exactly. I don't know. I've never really been interested in gambling. Like...
It's okay. It's not worth, like...
Maybe I'm just a cheap fucker, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, I'd rather go out and have a nice dinner and go fucking to an arcade or something, you know?
Hate to burst your bubble, the Thickest broadcast Twitch channel might not be the most likely source of theological scholarship. Yeah, right. All I've learned about religion, I've learned from Michael and the Binding of Isaac.
Oof.
Lust, wrath, gluttony, greed, pride, sloth, and envy. I always thought it was funny they call it sloth. I know that's just an old way to say, like, being a lazy fuckhead, but it made it sound so much less severe than the other ones. You don't have the gambling personality, and you don't take risks. I don't take risks where there's a more than 50% chance I'm gonna be fucked, which gambling...
You don't take risks even if it's a good idea.
Because if it's a risk, it's inherently already only gonna be an okay idea. A good idea is something that's guaranteed to be good. A risk is like a risk. I love gambling. I play engineer and synthetic. 7 Sins is talking about the spirits that takes over the human. Okay.
I mean, that's technically not incorrect. It could be. That's essentially the definition of a demon.
Right. But I don't think in the Bible it was a specific demon, you know what I mean? I don't think there was a guy named Greed. Like, fun fact, Blackjack is the highest expected win rate game in the casino at 49.5%.
I'm also really good at Blackjack.
I like Blackjack. I like
Love
Blackjack.
it. I've gambled a couple times, but it's I could see how it could be addicting, but at the same time it's like if you go, just have a little bit of pocket money. Don't go there with like $300 and like lose it.
Yeah.
It's like go in with $20, see what you could do.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how I've been doing stocks and shit. It's like I have savings in specific stocks that are relatively steady, and I've talked to my grandmother with because she's a financial advisor.
Yeah, but you're not putting every cent you have into it like an
It's
idiot.
like $5-10 a week, and then it's slowly gonna accumulate over time.
Nah, I stopped with just fact checking and shit a fucking brick. I mean, nah, I appreciate it because I appreciate you giving us the information because I didn't feel like looking it up and I knew you knew it. I don't have anything against poker because reading people is very legitimate skill, but slots are the purest form of RNG you can interact with. Oh, 100%. Especially because, and that's assuming they're not already rigged to like never pay out, which like they pretty much always are.
Right. Yeah, slots are trash.
Mm-hmm. I hate people who play slots.
My mom plays slots.
Your mom needs to stop. Every time you tell us information about your mother, you're like not helping her image on this channel.
I'm sorry.
So that's what you play when you're too old to play with the youngins, or when you're too fucking sloshed from just all the booze and shit in there, and you can't hold your cards
Your mom
straight.
concerns me.
My mom and dad both play slots. It boils my blood. No, but like I like blackjack. Like if I had to gamble, I'd be playing like blackjack.
You ever heard of BS poker? No.
BS poker? No, I can't say I have. Yes, I see. Yeah, but like look at this. Needle King is level 29. I just noticed that. I didn't have to switch on my other dude. This thing's only level 29. I guarantee the second I said to take $20 to go to the table, you'd be like, why can't we go home? I said if I had to. As in, like, put a gun to my head and you're like, gamble. Pelling plans are already filled. Those armor stands cannot enter minecarts. Ah, damn.
Ew.
Dude, it's Slowking.
I don't like his goofy hat.
That's the shelter.
I know, I don't like it.
Well, he'll be dead soon.
Good. So if someone puts a gun to your head and says gamble on slots, you just take the shot?
I mean, possibly.
Gotta take my shot.
If you put the gun to my head and said gamble and win money, I would just say just shoot me. But if you said just fucking waste your money on slots, then of course I'm just not gonna get shot in the head.
If anybody gave me money to go do something fun, I would just take it and be happy that it wasn't my money.
I mean that can be said about anything. Level 65 Magikarp.
Oh my god.
Wanna go gamble now? Don't. Why? Only the person putting a gun to your head is handing you a 50. I mean, I don't know. Some people are weird. Some people have been kidnapped and forced to do weirder things.
Alright, and we're gonna change the subject.
Can we go to the casino? Absolutely not. Did you just miss that whole conversation? Like, where we were both like, fuck that? Alright. So, Esween, whatever the fuck. The weirdo in the cape. Weirdo in the cape number 2, actually, now that I think about it. He said that Suicune seems to like water and hilly places. So we gotta find a hilly place up north with a lot of water. And I think I have just the place in mind. It's gonna take us a little bit to get there. It's Michael. This man missed his conversation. He's actually actively participating. Oh,
That's rough.
She's got you there, Michael. On the ones that don't interest me. I mean, fair enough, yeah. Boop, bop, bat, do, but do. Birds. It's probably just gonna kill it immediately. Okay, good. Myrtle. Poor Farfetch'd. Classic summer camp card game. Is like poker, but like you just actively like openly cheat? Is like bullshit poker? Like, is that what it is? Like,
have a go fish.
Bjorn used discharge. Can someone explain before I say something? Like electrical discharge. You nasty. I explained it up top. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I missed it. Might be. Yes, poker. I don't think your message went through, Divine. I don't see it up here.
Yeah.
Did you? I think you might have hit like the limit on Twitch, and it said fuck you. I'm not posting that.
No, you didn't, Divine.
Yeah. Should I send it again if it got eaten? If it got eaten, it might have been too big. Try like breaking it up into a couple messages if it doesn't send again.
Send it.
Send it, bud.
Fucking send it, bud.
Let's see, that's another bird guy. I'm trying not to fight like every single trainer on here because I'm gonna have to grind later anyway. May plays you can get around the table. You have 3 lives. You get dealt 1 card plus 1 extra from any lives you've lost. Okay. Damn it.
It's your birthday tomorrow? Yes, it is. Send this to Hair. Aww.
Alright. We can do that. We'll do that either after the stream or during intermission. Oh, let's go for Bullet Punch. Oh, that's eating the rest. Okay. Probably Twitch saying it's too long. Just try breaking it up into a couple messages.
Aw, thanks, Michael.
The best gift of all. A picture of beans. Or Squeakers, whoever we find first. You're welcome, but I'm still mad at you. Fair enough.
You say hand and the next person has to say better hand or call BS.
Then everyone reveals and you see if you have the hand called out in there or not. You lose a life called wrong and they lose a life if you called them right. Oh, okay. I think I've played a game... I think I've played, like, a card game similar to that. Because that sounds kind of familiar. I probably just called it something else, but that sounds vaguely familiar, like calling if they're lying or not. Let's see what's in this house. Hello. So this dude will give you the Super Rod. We don't need it or anything, but you know. There's something called BS. There's just a combination of that and poker. Gotcha, okay. Gotcha. So if we were to head all the way back up here, that would lead us back to Lavender Town. But I want to head this way instead. We don't need to deal with Lavender Town right now.
Please.
Yeah, so now we're on the other side of where Snorlax was. So now we're back in Vermilion, so now we can get to Cerulean easier. Because that's where we're headed next. I mean, also the underground paths are open again. These were not accessible in Gold, Silver, Crystal. I'm assuming they just ran out of space. That they're just a path. Hello, sir. Plays like this attracts mean people that would eventually cause trouble. It makes me mad just thinking about it.
That's weird.
That's a Rage Candy Bar. You remember when we bought that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have it, please? Sure. Pixel will get the Rage Candy Bar, the guy in the underground path. Munch. How upsetting. This is so good. Munch, munch. Ah, it makes me mad. Ah. Phew, I'm feeling much better. Thank you for your candy. I want you to have this. And he gives us the TM for explosion. Canes. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. Kaboom! So there you go. Take an explosion.
That's weird.
BS poker sounds kind of fun, actually. I gotta say. Wait, so we're back in Cerulean. Very hilly up here. So, Misty is still not in her gym. We have to do something about that. We have to go find her.
Thanks, random subway man. Is your name Jared by chance? I love BS.
Is that why you're here? Because we're just the bullshit stream?
Valid.
So, as you might remember, in Cerulean City, we had the Nugget Bridge. I'm going to do that in a minute, but there's this child here. Can't get the whole powerful Pokemon in. That's why I came here. Oh, my dowsing machine is responding. In Gold, Silver, Crystal, this kid was looking for a specific item. I think it was in the water. It was called the Berserk Gene. It only appeared in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. What the Berserk Gene does is when you enter battle with it, your Pokemon consumes it, they increase their attack and automatically confuse themselves for 256 turns.
Why?
The idea is, like, they got really pissed and it confused them in the process. I think it was supposed to be like a piece of, like, Mewtwo's DNA or something.
What the fuck?
Well, because Berserk Gene is near Cerulean Cave, you know. Yeah, that item only appears in Gen 2. And before anyone asks, no, Gen 2 Competitive does not use it. Gen 2 Competitive is nothing but stall. Beat the City's Trainers, win a fabulous prize. Think got what it takes? So the Nugget Bridge kids are not on the bridge anymore. They're just sort of on the path after the bridge. Dudley. Dudley's got oddish.
He's got a blueberry. God, I want to kiss the blueberry.
Do not kiss the blueberry. He's not even a blueberry.
He's a little blueberry.
Say, your Twitch name is Pixelated Broadcasting starting. You've been broadcasting a lot of heavily pixelated games. Yeah, it's true. imagine.
I like our name. I think it's cute.
Yeah. We were kind of like deciding between names, and like I don't even remember what the original idea was. We had like pixelated something and then like something broadcast. We kind of just smashed.
It was pixelated TV.
Right, and then we were like, well, that sounds more like a TV channel. And then we were like, well, pixelated broadcast because it's a Twitch broadcast, and like we really like a lot of old games, you know. Shannon, it's literally called Oddish, as in a radish.
I know, but he's a cute little blueberry.
You know,
mean.
you know, Bellsprout is supposed to be a mandrake.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because he's like a human-shaped plant.
The fact you didn't name it Pixelated Coven is beyond me. That would have been hilarious.
I found Bomb on Battlefield in VR chat. Mint. It's a radish. But he's a little blue radish.
She's a little chicken nugget.
Not sure what the fuck. I think Wigglytuff is like it has rabbit ears, but then the rest of it is just kind of an abomination.
It's not an abomination. No.
This sprite doesn't look great. Oh.
It's an old turnip.
It's an old turnip. Don't eat that turnip. I don't think I've ever had turnips. Are turnips good? Got a Granbull. I love how they make Granbull a fairy type. No, turnip's not good. What do turnips even taste like? I don't know much about
Dirt.
vegetables. I don't think an old turnip would kill you. Let's put it that way. Okay.
Yeah, the point of turnips is that they last through winter.
Right.
Like, that's kind of like with like potatoes and pumpkins and squashes and shit.
Yeah, but I like potatoes.
Potatoes are good. Squashes are good.
Some squashes.
Turnip tastes gross.
Turnip tastes like old country.
But to be fair, I haven't tried to make turnip. So I only have my mother's turnip.
Your mother's turnips probably had radishes in them somehow. They taste like ground and sand. Oh, fair enough.
It's like beets. I don't like beets.
I like beets.
They taste like dirt.
Yeah, they taste like good dirt.
No. Like you, out of all people, I'm surprised.
I mean, it's not like I'm like sitting around fidgeting like I need my beets, but I mean, it's like I think they're all right.
Radishes are okay. I like them in salad.
I remember when you got those like healthy, like it wasn't like V8, it was like vegetable and fruit juice type of shit. And one of them was like radish something, and the other one was something else. And you took one sip of the radish, and like, this is disgusting. Try it.
No, it was beets.
Or yeah, beet. Sorry. And you took a sip of it, and you're like, this is disgusting. Try some. And I took a sip, and I just drank the whole thing. I'm like, it's all right actually.
I was disgusted.
Yeah. You know, salt. Oh my god, I could die eating that. See, I haven't had radishes like either. Actually, maybe I have.
Radishes are in the salad that we have in the fridge. The little red and white things.
Oh.
Those are radishes.
Yeah, those are okay then. But Ed's ex on this weird diet kick, and she had a recipe that substituted for potatoes for radishes and beef stew. It was pretty good. I mean, that sounds like...
Sad.
I mean, you can throw most vegetables in beef stew, and it's probably going to be fine. You know? It's beef stew, for God's sake. As long as there's beef in it. I'm giving you the side eye, because I'm sure your mom made beefless beef stew at some point. That had, like, soy chicken in it or some garbage. Shannon. Shannon.
Yes.
I have to say, beef and potatoes are my only requirement for beef stew, so I don't know about that. I should say I wouldn't put them instead, but I'm sure along with potatoes would be good, but I would probably prefer it if you just included both.
Yeah.
I didn't hear any dispute on that. Go ahead, Shannon. This is a place of healing. Tell us about your mother's horrible beef stew.
Most of her beef stew was okay until she started thinking carrots and potatoes were bad.
Okay. So what did those stews happen to look like?
So instead of beef, she put something called TVP in it.
Is that a drug?
No. It's like a version of soy protein. It's gross.
Okay. So it was like tofu.
No. Imagine ground beef but weird soy.
What the fuck? Hold on. No, okay, guys.
It's texturized vegetable protein.
All right, boys. I'm taking I'm pausing for a second. TVP. Textured vegetable protein.
It's high fiber, high protein.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's awful.
It's like bad tofu.
It looks how bad chicken smells.
Here you go.
It's fucking soy, Shannon. That's soy.
Here, you guys take a look at this. Shannon, if I meet your mother, I'm stabbing her based on her offenses to food. Bro, like, Sam. Like, if I see your mother again, I might just start fucking screaming. Like, I don't even mean at her. I mean, like, I might just look at her face and go like... Like, okay, fine, but, like, then just don't make beef stew in the first place.
But it wasn't beef stew. There was no beef to be found.
That's what it fucking said!
She tried to make it like beef stew. The texture is like ground beef. Soy meat. Or defatted soy product.
Defatted soy product.
Yeah. It wasn't as bad as it looks, but it wasn't good either.
It's the principle of the fucking thing.
It's like I just want beef stew. But then, like, my parents are hunters, so it's like they're not against meat. So it's like I'd have.
That's what makes it stupider.
I'd have like venison stew, which was good, but then she'd like put turnips instead of potatoes and shit, and it was just sad.
Ugh. She made soy soup. Don't sit there and act like it was beef soup. Your mother broke the law. It's probably as bad as it looks. It looks like the shit my dad used to peel off his feet when he got calluses really bad. Yeah, sorry, I don't eat food that sounds like food, not like, I only eat food that sounds like food, not fucking defatted soy product. Defatted soy product sounds like something you would hear in like a dystopian novel. Like...
You want another story?
Sure. Go ahead. What else has your mother done? Next, you're gonna tell me your mom's next on Soylent Green.
All right, listen up, your wife.
Okay, no, tell me another.
She does like Soylent.
Tell me another horrible thing about your mother, about your mother's cooking.
Not my mother's cooking.
I feel like I ate defatted soy product and fall before. Yeah, and it probably gave you like twice plenty radiation.
So, 2 weeks out of the year in the fall, there's this kind of fish that is related to like sunfish.
Oh,
it's called a crappie.
Yeah, the crappies. Yeah.
I'm not even shitting you. They are called crappies. We would get literally our limit of 50 crappies.
It's 50
per person.
I was gonna say it's 50 per person, so that's 200 fucking fish between you,
Yes.
your brother, and your parents.
We
Yeah.
would skin them and gut them and fillet them and just so much fucking crappie. And it's okay. It's like just like a normal white fish. It tastes kind of like pollock.
So my mom spent some time in Bonsia in the early 90s.
Oof.
Sorry, go on. Well, I mean, that's not bad. Fish is good. Seafood's good for you, and it tastes
Yes,
good.
but when you have 250 fucking fish in the freezer, and that's all your dad makes is baked fish, and just baked fish, and he doesn't fry the fish, he bakes the fish. It's dry, and then my mom burns the fish and eats it anyway.
Bro, I'm surprised you came out there's only one eating disorder. I'm gonna be fucking honest. Fuck.
Baked! I'm gonna be sick.
Baked fish can be...
Because batter is so bad for you, and I'm like,
Okay,
motherfucker,
listen.
I need to consume.
How much fish is required for mercury poisoning? Depends on the fish, I think.
We didn't eat it in all one sitting. It's like we tried to fill the freezer.
What kind of fucking goddamn robots raised you? What the fuck? Baked fish can be okay.
If you cover it in butter.
Yeah, you need to like batter that fucker and
or you like wrap it in tinfoil so it keeps its moisture. You don't just bake a fucking frozen piece of fish at like 350 degrees for like 40 minutes till it's like so dry. You need some water to get it down.
You need some milk.
Not even milk, because milk has sugar in it. It's bad for you.
Took
But
out
you
one
can't
more
have
battle,
soy milk,
expected-
otherwise it's gonna give you tits.
Hate to break it to them, but they failed in that fucking aspect. You still got tits.
I know.
Tuna like 3 pounds a day or a lot of shark. I would like to try shark at some point.
Shark is super good.
If you eat any fish from the fox river, you'll suffer and die asphyxiating in your own vomit.
Yeah, if you're gonna bake a fish, you put a piece of tinfoil, like lemon and herbs and butter and shit.
Right.
Yeah, but it's like, my parents are like, oh my god, mayonnaise is bad for you. Like, butter ain't great for you. Margarine is the devil. So they just bake it raw with nothing on it.
Why
Like,
don't your
salt
parents
is
just-
bad for your blood pressure.
Why don't your parents just switch to being vegetarian at this fucking point?
Because they're hunters.
Then just start hunting fucking celery,
No,
that's what your
because-
mom seems to think food is.
Not even.
Side note, I fucking hate dry-ass chicken. Dude, me too.
Oh my god, I thought I was allergic to chicken for such a long time. I felt so sick after eating my mom's chicken. It's really just, she sucks at
Yeah,
chicken.
you know why? Because she probably put fucking lavenders in it or something dumb.
No, she just baked boneless, skinless chicken breast with nothing.
Okay.
No covering.
Boneless, fine. Skinless, dude? That's like the best part of the chicken if you make it right.
It's so fattening.
Then just don't eat chicken, you dumb whore.
Or it's like, maybe the chicken
Fuck.
has the fat in it to help digest some of the vitamins in the fucking chicken.
Ugh.
Celery would run away.
Your mom needs to go to culinary boot camp or some shit, or just regular boot camp.
Yeah, but in the same breath, they're also gonna, like, I don't understand, because it's like in the same breath, they're like, oh yeah, sugar-free, fat-free creamer and 2 tablespoons of butter in my coffee in the morning is the pinnacle of health.
Yo, let me get some boneless pizza. Worst cooks in America. Doesn't your mom, like, only eat, like, every other day?
My mom,
Or does she still do that?
my mom does keto intermittent fasting, so she eats 1 meal-ish a day, pretty much, and she's always hungry and mean because she's hungry. And
But isn't the point of keto supposed to be that you're loading up on fats and shit? So wouldn't not eating often enough make keto by, like, not work the way it's supposed to?
I don't even know anymore. I can't even keep up with it.
Fuck that noise. Humans aren't snakes. Just seriously. The fitness gram pacer test is... What the fuck, Josh? I started reading that too. I was like, damn, Josh just sent a fucking novel. What the fuck? He's really mad about this chicken thing. You explain why she used 2 tablespoons of butter instead of creamer?
Her logic with it is that creamer
is processed.
creamer is quote unquote processed.
I'm gonna
like
vomit. I was
butter
kidding.
like butter isn't. And that it also has sugar in it. I'm
That's
like,
not wrong, but
it's
still.
so minimal amount of sugar, it's not gonna matter. And it's like, in order to keep my ketones in check, I have to make sure to have no sugars all day until dinner.
Okay, you know, I just want to point something out. Like, it's not like Shannon's mom makes her own butter and is like, mine's better than the store-bought, because that'd be one thing. Her mom just gets, like, dollar store butter.
Not
like,
dollar store butter, she gets organic butter. She does.
I'm going to shit asses. Oh, hey, you made Druid start saying that now.
Nice.
Honestly, most diets are fucking stupid. If you want to be healthier, slave the fast food, get a fucking vegetable in you from time to time. Seriously, it's like
Yeah.
it's literally just eat kind of okay and like exercise a little bit. It's not that hard unless you're like in a situation where like you're like gonna end up on like TLC, but that's different.
Yeah. And it's like,
I'm gonna shit down your mother's throat after I ate a meal made for her. Probably tastes the same anyway.
oof. Like, I'm trying to make a conscious effort to be a little bit healthier and eat a little bit better because I have a horrible habit of eating straight up because I'm bored. Not even because I'm hungry, but because I need stimulation.
So
that's why I got like my fidget toys and shit.
not to interrupt, but
Oh no, you're fine.
we found Misty.
Nice.
I'm gonna need you. Something is missing. Yeah, we'll get there in a minute. Fun fact, apparently having mushrooms even once in a while pushes your odds of cancer to practically 0%. Really?
Nice.
Huh.
I love mushrooms. I have them multiple times a week. Aw, why'd you have to show up and bug us now? You know what they call people like you? Pests. You heard me, pest. Oh, those badges you have, they're Johto. If you have 8, you must be good. Alright, come to Cerulean Gym. I'll be happy to take you on. I'm Misty, the gym leader of Cerulean. Somebody's stuck in the stairs. Oh.
Yeah, it's just Kangaskhan. Just 8 mushrooms. Do the funny kind work? That's a good question. So we come in here, this is where...
Oh my god, that's what Michael and... My joke.
So this is Bill's old house.
So is fucking butter.
So this is Bill's old house.
Do you know what lactose is? Mod abuse.
Maybe. So this is Bill's old house, and this is Bill's grandfather. Here, my grandson's name is Bill. He's in JoJo. Something with PC, so I'm house sitting. My grandson mentioned a round blue Pokemon with leaves growing on its head. If you have that Pokemon, you see it. So if you show him certain Pokemon, that one being Oddish, he'll give you evolution stones. Not really anything we need right now, obviously. So let's go fight Misty.
Keep the drug references minimal, be vague.
Yeah, fair enough. Yo, where's the if I beat your gym, do I get a date dialogue option with Misty? Unfortunately, we're too smart for Misty's type.
Oof.
She likes guys like Ash.
Whoa. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to go on a huge tandem.
Tangent.
Tangent. Fuck!
No, we are not riding tandem bikes, no. I'll
think let you take a ride on my Gyarados. Fuck yeah, you will, wife.
Whoa.
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 I'm gonna shit acid.
Hmm?
Yeah, fuck that roulette no longer works as the armor stand thing apparently doesn't work anymore and I'm sad. I'm sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
Could you have command blocks like pull up like a random color and number or something and like build like a fake roulette board? You know what I mean? I looked up the commands, fuck that. Alright, fair enough. So, welcome to Misty's gym. She uses water types because she's named fucking Misty. Test. Hey, Michael.
What are you testing?
His patience, the more you talk about your mother's food. Sailor Eddie.
Lag.
Fair enough. So by logic, how come Ash doesn't use that many fire Pokemon? Because Ash is fucking stupid. We've been over this.
10. Also fucking...
Going full 11-year-old in a COD lobby over here.
Wow.
Alright, I'm gonna surf around these guys. Nice. I know I'm missing out on XP, but I don't care. I'm gonna need to grind for red later anyway, so I don't really give a shit. Like, honestly, with our levels, we're gonna be pretty much fine until maybe blue happens, but I'll figure it out if we need to.
I was expecting you, pest. You may have a lot of Johto gym badges, but you better not take me too lightly. My water-type Pokemon are tough.
Something about Misty with long hair always seemed weird to me.
Yeah.
How long is Pokemon? This one's a bit longer than most of the other ones, so we're gonna be doing this for quite a while longer, I think.
Probably like 2 or 3 more episodes, right?
Yeah, probably close like 3 or 4, depending on like how long it takes us to catch certain legendaries and stuff. And because I do want to show off more of like the old Wi-Fi events and shit, and we haven't done any of those yet. BRB and being stupid again, alright.
Why? What's up, Michael? You just want us to move on?
Michael, I hate to break it to you.
Suck.
I hate to break it to you, but after this, we're probably not playing anything you're gonna be super interested in anyway, so. Are you clamoring for that Kirby Starlight action?
Wow, fuck you. I love Kirby.
Fun fact, I was looking at the YouTube channel today, and 3 Houses is still your longest series. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna eclipse 3 Houses. Because even...
We still need to do the church route. Kirby's cool.
Because even if we do something that's more parts, in terms of total hours,
Star Allies, It's funner with 2 people. Funner?
Oh, he was playing with Abby at the time, I think. It was just...
Yeah.
Pokemon's okay for me to do for about 3 seconds. Fair enough. No, because even if we did something that was more parts than 3 Houses, in terms of total hours, because that was before we did intermissions, so like every 3 Houses part is like minimum 4 hours. Some of them are 5. We gotta make church root banter on this channel. Yo, damn right we fucking do. Oh god. That's such a thing. Jace is project, yeah, right. Unless I decided to start rolling characters and leveling 1 to 50 through every single WoW expansion. I mean, true, that would definitely take longer, but that would also be substantially less fucking interesting.
Fuck you!
Would you want to watch someone grind from level 1 to level 50 on World of Warcraft?
I've done it. Fuck you.
Would you watch someone else do it?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's fun.
No, it's fucking not. Right.
I'm a WoW addict. What can I say?
I mean, sure, but like,
Fuck you.
at least 3 Houses, there was like the fun of us being like completely unable to figure out how to play the game for the first half of it. Like,
Wife, what's up? Is my slug being too loud?
a little bit. Reversal. Nah.
Or are you making fun of me for watching level fucking YouTube videos?
Cap, don't ask if the slug is too loud. Get a response and then not change anything about how you're using the slug.
I want to see Shannon roll a rogue and record high level PvP killing sprees while playing 2000s era of royalty-free music.
Oh my god, we just unironically act like we're a YouTube channel from when YouTube first started or something.
Download Classic and roll Night Elves and run the Wetlands Gauntlet? We're like...
Is that like a euphemism for something? The Wetlands Gauntlet? I am
Is
back.
it, baby?
Welcome back, Missile. It's not a euphemism, unfortunate.
Fuck. Well, I mean, I don't know, because I feel like I've rolled like 3 new characters, and I'm really trying to level up Bloodfangs, and like, I don't know.
Stun into full backstab combo, let the bodies hit
the floor. Well, no, it has to be royalty 3, so it would be like, let the corpses hit the walls, let the corpses hit the walls.
That song might be might be old enough where like literally no one gives a fuck anymore.
Insert wanting to leave here. I don't know, maybe wifey. I don't know, I kind of want to focus. I don't want to make too many characters and then get lost.
Fair enough. The bodies hit the Such a dumb song.
Fuck you. I like that song. Are you listening for Slug?
Of course I fucking am. You asked if it was being too loud. I'm double checking. Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Really?
Like, not right there when it's near the mic. Remember when I told you companies make claims for classical music on YouTube? I mean, yeah, that you did tell me that, huh? Back in the olden times of WoW Classic, there was a thing called the Wetlands Gauntlet. It was a trip of a brand new night elf from Shadow Glen to Stormwind. There was no boat or portal to characters from Teldrassil to Stormwind Harbor. You had to run to Darnassus, take the boat to Aberdeen, take another boat to Manethil Harbor, and run through the wetlands, through Loch Modan, through Dun Morgau, up to Ironforge, and take the tram to Stormwind.
Jesus Christ!
Fucking, I don't even know what the hell half of that meant, and I'm annoyed.
Just the fact of you had to run to Darnassus and take the boat, no fucking thank you.
That's the part where you're like, fuck this.
Yeah. Because in Darnassus, there's like a direct portal to fucking Stormwind.
Gotcha.
Through Dunmorg, up into Ironforge? Jesus Christ.
Bab.
Yes. I must wiggle Bartholomew.
Yeah, but don't shake him so vigorously.
I'm not.
I'll be on the realm. Want to see if anything seems different. Should any of you wish to join me, but no, this is unlikely. All right.
I definitely might. I don't know, because I definitely want to stay up after the stream. I just don't know what I do yet.
I mean, you can just fuck around playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
BRB have Chimkin Parm. All right. Mint.
Chimkin Parm.
Chimkin Parm's pretty good.
We have Borger.
Video burger. Will you be passing out after stream? More than likely. More than likely. I got a big pile of dishes waiting for me in between now and passing out. So after I conquer that beast, then I'll probably be passing out. Sorry, buddy. But if not, I'll hit you up. Who knows? Maybe doing dishes will get me super fucking jazzed, like the middle-aged dad I might as well fucking be, and I'll fucking be too excited to sleep.
You're never mind. I was gonna make a joke about my dad.
Oh. Your dad doesn't do dishes.
That's what I was saying.
I keep finding new emotes. What the hell? Is that Charmander? Oh, lit. I love that.
That's awesome.
I gotta start just following random channels that have cool emotes and wait for people to give out subs.
I promise I'm not a masochist. I actually enjoyed for a while how slow Classic was. I was in the Barrens for so long I was sad to go, and then I had to like up from Org to Thunderbluff to pick up one dungeon quest. I felt like I was going on an epic trip.
I mean, yeah, there is something to be said about like making the trip yourself, because I know like in like Skyrim and games similar to that, like a lot of people, well, I mean, not a lot of people, but a decent amount of people will like ban fast traveling from their playthroughs just because they want it to be like more authentic and shit.
Like,
I rolled a shaman for the first time in Classic. I'd rather die than go back.
like, I haven't played Classic, so I guess I can't really have an opinion, but like, from what my wife has told me, there's not much of a point of playing Classic unless you really like to take the long route.
Well, I mean, it exists for people who played it back in the day for like nostalgia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And,
You, as someone, for you, we basically started in Shadowlands. Of course you're gonna say, why the fuck am I playing this?
Yeah, and
You know?
it's like, I understand and respect that opinion, but like, goddamn it already takes so fucking long to do anything in that game.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna take intermission real quick.
Oh hey, yeah, something is new.
Tell me about it in a minute, because we gotta take intermission real quick. Because we've already gone over 90 minutes. There's a giant scyther arching over the bridge. Oh yeah, that might be Druid. Alright, we'll be back in a few minutes, everybody. Get hyped, because we're gonna catch Suicune after
Wow,
this.
way to sound excited, Jameson.
Get hyped!